Hey everyone, I hope you are having a fantastic Monday. I hope that you have had a good weekend. This week for Motivational Monday, I want to tell you a story about a man named Elijah. Elijah is one of the prophets from the Old Testament. So here is his story. Everything looked bad for Israel. The king and queen hated God. Soon the people also hated God and worshipped false gods. Did anyone love God? Yes, there were a few faithful worshippers. One day God spoke to one of them named Elijah. Elijah told wicked King Ahab, "As the Lord God of Israel lives, there shall not be dew nor rain these years except at my word." This meant famine. God would not let his people Israel go on in their wickedness. After warning the king, God sent Elijah to a quiet place in the country. There by a brook, Elijah waited. God sent ravens to feed him. They brought bread and meat morning and evening, and Elijah drank from the brook. 3 years later, God sent Elijah back to the king, saying, "I will send rain on the earth. Go to Ahab." His wife Jezebel had already murdered 100 prophets of God, but Elijah didn't argue. He went to King Ahab. When the two men met, Elijah challenged Ahab to gather all Israel and the 850 false prophets in a place called Mount Carmel. Elijah spoke to the people, "If the Lord is God, follow him." Elijah had 2 bulls prepared as sacrifices, but no fire was to be used to light them. "You call on the name of your gods, and I will call on the name of the Lord," he said. "And the God who answers by fire, he is God." "It is well spoken," the people answered. From morning to evening, the false prophets called upon their false gods. They leaped and danced and cut themselves with knives, but no fire came. Then Elijah soaked the wood and sacrificed with water and prayed, "O Lord, hear me, that this people may know that you are the Lord God." Then the fire of the Lord fell. It burned up the bull and the wood, and then it burned up the stone altar. When the people saw it, they cried, "The Lord, he is God." And Elijah said, "Seize the prophets of Baal and do not let them escape." Then God's servant told Ahab that rain was on the way. Soon a small cloud appeared. Would there be rain after more than 3 years of a deadly drought? In a little while the sky became black with clouds and wind, and there was heavy rain. God sent the rain. God showed the people that Elijah was telling them the truth. God showed that he alone is the true God.